So the modern food supply, just a couple of chemicals that are in our food supply are our organochlorines, such as atrazine, DDT, and 800 other pesticides and herbicides. Atrazine is the most commonly used herbicide in the world on corn, on sugar, and this is the one that the studies were done to show the feminization of males in the amphibian population, that male frogs actually were beginning to have egg sacs, that this actually alters our hormonal and reproductive systems. So that's very serious. DDT was banned in this country, but we have many others that are, I'm not sure what happened there. Did I lean against something here? So DDT was banned. It's still used in developing countries. It's still put on our foods, and it's still sent back to us, so that although the U.S. Ships it out, we still get it back on many products. So our increased toxic load, we already covered, as a major factor. This is just one article in the Journal of Environmental Public Health. Environmental determinants of chronic disease and medical approaches, recognition, avoidance, supportive therapy, and detoxification. And this was done in Canada at a children's hospital. And it just basically summary, the complex web of disease and environmental contributors is amenable to some straightforward clinical approaches addressing multiple toxicants. And it talks about strategies including nutrition and enhancing excretion and addressing environmental contributors to chronic disease and its broad implications to society and the benefits for improving health and productivity. I think this sums it up, and it is a research study, so it does have validity. And we also need to look at the financial costs of toxicity, that it was suggested that approximately $568 billion and is between that and $793 billion is spent yearly on environmentally caused illness. So what do we mean by that? We mean children with asthma. In urban areas. We mean farm workers who are exposed to pesticides working in the fields. Cleaning products in our homes that we may have sensitivity to. And the thing about this is some people have better detoxification pathways, some people inherited stronger gene capacity, and so this is individual, so that one person may not be affected, at least overtly, and another person has extreme symptoms. Mold is the perfect example. Some people can't walk into a room where there's mold, which we have in South Florida, and other people don't experience any problems with that. So the impact on the body of exposures, and this is just a very brief overview that I've already mentioned of all of the systems impacted and some of the problems associated with it: immune, nervous system, endocrine, cardiovascular, and GI. And in this whole new emerging field of functional toxicology, for any of you looking for a new career, it's really looking at how the toxins impact our genomic predisposition and act as mediators that might eventually manifest as chronic disease.